This is Coach Harris, Stewart's Creek High School, and so this is going to be an intro today. It's a general overview for ACT prep for the juniors who are taking the March 20th ACT. So just had a nice little pep talk with these guys, and we're going to blow it up here at Stewart's Creek this spring. Going to be the best group we've ever had. But let me just give you a little bit of general overview. First thing, you got to understand, this test is different than any test you've ever taken. Okay, it's 3.5 hours long. It's on your campus, but it's different. It's very different than the way we prep for anything else. So number one thing you have to do is you have to have a goal. What do you want to score? But don't just throw out there, oh, I want to get 24. Okay? How do you want to get there? Well, what do I mean by that? Well, there's 4 subtests. Now, let me get a good marker. All right? So there's 4 subtests. You've got math. You got science. You got English. Yeah, go ahead. We got English. All right. So we got English, and then we got reading. Okay. What do you want to get on math? Give me a specific score there. Maybe you want to get a 26. Give me your specific score on science, 22. Maybe you want to get 28 on English. Maybe you want to get 27 on reading. Break it down. Challenge yourself. All right. To have an approach to know what I want to get on each one. How do I base that? Well, what school do you want to go to? What do you want to study? What scholarships are available? At what level do those scholarships begin? These are all questions that you need to answer. Now, it's not difficult to find the information. Just a couple clicks here and there, maybe a phone call, an email to different colleges and universities, and you can have all of that information. If you need any of that or you need help with it, let me know. I'll gladly help you whenever I possibly can. All right, so we're going to have a goal. Now, these all work together to give us an average, which is the composite. Okay, not to be overwhelming or anything like that. How do we average? Add them up, divide by 4. Okay, real simple, guys. All right, now, one exception to that is this. If you do start to hone in on a college or university, all right, always ask them, do you accept a super score? Okay? The reality is there's some schools, probably about 10 to 15% of schools across the country that accept super scores. I'll give you, for instance, Tucker Darden is going to Clemson University. All right, he and Lexi both. Clemson accepts a super score. His composite was one thing, but his super score was higher. Don't be afraid to ask that question, because at the end of the day, it may mean more money for you, okay, if they take a super score. You guys that are athletes, okay, maybe you struggle in a certain area, but you do better in another. Your super score goes up. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Super score would take the highest. All right, great question. The question was, what is a super score? All right, so let's say you took it the first time, you got 23 here, 21, 24, 26, okay? Second time, you got 26 here, 20, 25, 28. Super score says we're going to take the best of these and get our average. Notice, it's not taking it from the same test. They're going to take the best of all of them you ever did. All right, in theory, I guess a super score, you can take it 4 times, get a 0 on everything, get a 36 each time. In theory, you can get a 36. Now, it's not going to happen like that, but that's the idea behind it. Okay? So, we got to have a goal, and then the second thing is, we got to have a plan. With math, we have to have a plan. How are we going to approach the math test? A plan. How are we going to approach the science? A plan. How are we going to approach the English? And a plan. How are we going to approach the reading? The goal for the next month is not only to come up with a plan, but to practice that plan. And practice it with specific timings to get you ready to do your best on March 20th. Stop.